Hello, first graders. I hope that you guys had a great Monday. And now we're on to Tuesday. So for English, you guys are writing a friendly letter, okay? So today, or yesterday, your job was to find someone you want to write to and then jot down some ideas that you want to write about, okay? So now let's talk about how we create a friendly letter. Okay, so we have to have a beginning, a middle, and an end, and then we have to have a heading and an ending, okay? So here's how this goes. Are you ready? Bear with me. You can pause this video as you go along, okay? So the first thing you need to do is grab a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It could even be the piece of paper that you are already writing on, okay? Because you're going to use your English book paper tomorrow to make the final draft of your friendly letter. Right now, this is called a rough draft. That means that it's not fancy, it's not the best, it just needs some work, okay? So here's what you're going to do. You're going to take your piece of paper and you are going to write this, okay? You're going to write dear whoever you're writing it to. So I am going to write dear grandma. Looks like this, okay? Dear is capitalized, the beginning of a sentence basically. Grandma is capitalized because it is a special noun. It's a person. And then I put a comma, okay? That's the first thing you should put, all right? You can go ahead and pause the video if that's what you want to do right now, and then we'll continue on, okay? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to write out whatever you want to tell that person about, okay? You have to use complete sentences, capitals, and periods, and that's what this rough draft is for. So you're going to write out your sentences about whatever you want to talk to your grandma about, or your grandpa, or cousins, or a neighbor, or whoever you are writing this letter to, okay? So I'm going to just say, I am stuck at home, period. We have been playing games and reading books. Okay, so that's what I have so far. Okay, I'm just telling her something that I've been doing. Okay, I'm explaining something that's been going on in my life. Usually, if you want that person to write you a letter back, you need to end with a question. Okay, so if I wanted my grandma to write me something back, I would write something like this. I would write, how are you doing with being at home? Because I want to continue on with what I've been talking about. Okay? And then I ended it with a question mark. I started with a question word, how, and I ended with a question mark. Okay? So I have my heading, I have my meat, my beginning of my middle of my letter, explaining what's going on and telling her about my life, okay? And then I have to end it, okay? You can end it one of two ways or any other way that you can think of. I have two ways that I specifically like to end it. I either end it with writing love, or you can write yours truly. Okay, so I wrote love, comma, or yours truly, comma. Okay, both of them you have to end with a comma because then you write your name. Okay, and you all know my name, so I'm just going to write my name. Okay, love, Lauren, yours truly, Lauren. All right, that is my friendly letter to my grandma. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It's just something of you explaining your life to whoever the person you want to talk to, okay? If you want them to write back, I really would suggest that you finish with a question. If you don't want them to write back and you just want to tell them what's going on in your life, that's okay too, okay? However you want to do that in the middle part of your letter or the end of your letter, that is up to you. So this would be my rough draft, okay? Then what you're going to do tomorrow on Wednesday is you are going to take out, you're going to find in your English book, I believe it's page 110, and it has everything filled out for you, okay? So it has a comma at the top part, it has a comma at the ending part, where your name goes at the bottom and whoever you're writing dear to at the beginning, okay? And then it has a bunch of space in the middle for you to write your sentences, all right? That is your final draft. That means there should be no erasing going on that paper because you've already done your mistakes and you fixed them on your rough draft, okay? If you still have questions and you're confused about this, please don't hesitate to call me. Or even tomorrow, I'll be bringing around your guys' resurrection eggs, which I'm so excited to make with you guys on Wednesday. And other fun things that I've shoved in there. So you can ask me that too, but I cannot come near you. We have to be 6 feet apart. So you can yell at me from your house while I'm in your driveway or whatever works. Okay? I miss you guys. Have I said that? I miss you guys a lot. I really wish we could be together this week and every week. And I just really miss you. And I'm really sorry that this video is long. But I know that you guys will do great on writing your friendly letters. And I can't wait to hear about them.